Hello, my little strangelings. Happy October. Even with this horrible pandemic happening, I am determined to have a festive Halloween. Today on Folklore Friday, I will be discussing different types of ghosts, hauntings, and ways to cleanse your home of ghosts or bad spirits. The interactive personality ghost. Simple enough, this is a ghost you can interact with.
Is that why you've been haunting this room?
It is said that they can communicate an important message or bring comfort, or scare the pants off you.
Hi?
This type of ghost is believed to be able to interact with the living in different ways, including making themselves visible, speaking, making noises, moving objects, or leaving a fragrance in the air, such as their favorite aftershave or perfume. Most often, people claim that when their deceased loved ones visit them, this is how they appear. The Poltergeist.
The determination as to whether your home is haunted is not very easy. What I meant to say was it might very well be a poltergeist intrusion instead of a classic haunting.
Probably the best known type of ghost, thanks to Hollywood and classic campfire ghost stories. The meaning of the word poltergeist is noisy ghost, which is fitting since this ghost is best known for creating a ruckus by knocking things over, sliding things across tables, turning lights on and off, and moving furniture. All things perfect for a horror movie jump scare. One popular theory is that poltergeists attach themselves to adolescence. The thought is that the presence can feed off the general angst that comes with puberty. Weird. The ectoplasm or ectomist. An ectoplasm or ectomist is said to be a mist or fog that is not just a regular foggy mist, but one that swirls or moves in a way that is contrary to what you would expect. Usually, it moves in a way that looks as if it's orbiting. Not as messy or as cool as it is shown in Ghostbusters.
Ectoplasmic residue.
Usually, these can be seen outdoors in graveyards or cemeteries, or in historical sites such as battlefields. Orbs. Another vague type of ghost. Orbs most often show up in videos or photos rather than seen with the naked eye. You know how sometimes when you look at a picture and you think, what is that? Is that just a bunch of dust in the air? Oh my God, are we breathing that in? Well, some say that those are actually ghosts. Yeah, now I bet you're really hoping you're not breathing that in.
Now Nana will always be with me.
Messenger ghosts. Exactly how it sounds. Ghosts are spirits that carry a message. Anything ranging from comfort or a warning. It could be a family member that has passed on and can visit their relatives in a dream or while they are awake. Messenger ghosts can also include banshees, who appear to family members or loved ones of an individual who is soon to pass away. They are not harbingers of death, just simply messengers of an impending event. Types of hauntings. Residual. This is commonly described as a scene playing over and over again, like the scene from a movie on repeat. The biggest thing to note about a residual haunting is it does not have an intelligence, meaning they cannot interact with you. You ask it a question, it's not gonna respond.
Mary? Oh, God, what have I done?
You killed her.
Oh, Lord, what have I done?
I told you, you killed her.
Oh, Mary. Oh, Lord, what have I done?
What did you do? What did you do?
God.
She's a mess.
is believed that a residual haunting is trapped or imprinted energy on an environment. Generally, this occurs because something traumatic happened at the location.
On one occasion, a locksmith was called to reopen cell block 4, which had been sealed shut for some time. When the door was opened, the locksmith claims a horrible negative energy exploded from the cell, gripping him so hard he was unable to move, while tormented faces suddenly appeared on the cell walls all around him.
And this one I personally definitely believe in. I think that terrible things can leave a mark on a place. Have you ever walked into a place and just thought, ugh, bad vibes, Well, I think you better trust that feeling. I mean, how many times do you hear people say,
You know, I had a horrible gut feeling, but I ignored it and everything worked out perfectly.
never. I've never heard that. Inhuman Hauntings. Thanks to Hollywood and the satanic panic of the 80s, when we hear that house is haunted, the worst case scenario that immediately bubbles to the surface is demonic hauntings.
All right, let's see what
Keep away! The soul is mine!
However, that is only one type of an inhuman haunting. These hauntings can also include anything from angelic presences,
I bring you good tidings of great joy. For unto you is born this day a Savior.
spirits of animals, and taking a trip across the pond, elemental hauntings or visitations. Elementals refer to elements of the earth: water, wind, air, fire, and earth. Meaning you've got fairies, elves, devas, brownies, leprechauns, gnomes, sprites, pixies, banshees, goblins, dryads, trolls, dragons, griffins, and much more. Demonic hauntings. Let's be real, that's why you all clicked on this video. Signs that you could or someone close to you could be experiencing a demonic possession is if religious items in the home have been messed with, especially if they have been flip-flopped upside down. Also, if you notice a strange smell like sulfur. No, not gas, sulfur. And the freakiest of all, if someone in the home starts acting strangely, their behavior changes or they say they're experiencing dark thoughts. But hey,
Obviously,
someone with these symptoms or feelings could be suffering from anxiety or depression. A lot of really whacked out exorcisms were done back in the day when people were simply suffering from mental illnesses. How to cleanse your home of ghosts. There are many different methods to cleanse your home. First, turn towards what you feel drawn to. What are your beliefs or your cultural background? A common practice that can be found in many cultures and religions is claiming your home. Meaning, if you feel a bad presence, straight up saying, "Get out." Make a statement out loud that expresses, "You are not welcome here, leave." By doing this, you are claiming ownership of your home and the space.
leave, this house is mine.
It is best to repeat this in every room of your home. I have one friend that puts at least one family photo in every room of her home. Yes, even the laundry room. That is her ritual of staking claim on the energy in the space in her home. Another common practice is smudging, otherwise known as burning sage or another type of plant to purify the air. Again, like all other practices, it is best to do in every room of the home. There's also incense or Santo Palo, which is my favorite because it smells lovely.
And a bundle of sage that's bigger than my head. And y'all know my head pretty big, you know what I'm saying? So this is a big twig of that excellent sage, gonna get them demons, gonna get them negative energies, that attitude, that
Ring a bell or hanging wind chimes outside your home can break up trapped negative energy. I bet you didn't know that was the original reason people hung wind chimes. I'm telling you, folklore's everywhere. Salt. Salt is used in many different cultures and religions. It is used as a way to protect against supernatural threats as well as evil spirits. It is used in different religious practices that can be found in the Bible, the Torah, and the Quran. There's a variety of ways to use salt. You can do it hocus pocus style and straight up pour it out of the container in a big circle around your home. Also in the corners, windows, and doors. You know, you can do the same thing with cayenne pepper and it gets rid of ants like that. Another way is to mix salt water and spray it around your home. And last but not least, salt lamps. Not just a lovely aesthetic, many people believe that salt lamps can not only help with air quality, but are a good way to cleanse bad energy and invite good energy.
You get a little salty.
Salty.
Okay.
And those are just a few practices. There are many more. So tell me, what are some ways that you cleanse your home, or ways that you've heard that might be surprising? Let me know in the comments. And again, even though it's 2020 and the pandemic seems to suck the life out of everything, I hope that you take time to have some Halloween fun. For example, tonight I am carving pumpkins. I may not be able to go out and do many things, but there's a lot of stuff I can do at home. I am determined.
I mean, come on, have you seen my wig?
Thank you so much for joining me, my little strangelings. Until next time, toodaloo.